Hi there. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Amanda Roos, and I am coming to you from Billings, Montana. And I'm here to show you my favorite thing using the multi-purpose steamer. And my favorite thing is actually something that I tried one time because I was sure it wasn't going to work, but I just wanted to see for myself. And it's actually now my favorite way to make this item. And that item is raw shrimp. So this is just a 2-pound bag of store brand raw shrimp. It's the kind that's peeled and deveined and no shell on it. So all I had to do was rinse it off and then just dump it in my steamer. I'm going to tell you real quick why this is my favorite way to make it, and then I'm going to actually cook it, because this only takes 3 to 5 minutes to cook in my steamer, which is one of the reasons I like it. But another thing is, when I used to do shrimp, I would do it on my stovetop in a pan, and I had to constantly babysit it. You have pieces that cook right away. Other pieces are still raw, so those other pieces that are done fast start to get overdone and rubbery, and I can never time it right so that it's all just uneven, and you're constantly having to stir it. With my steamer, I can put it in the microwave for about 3 minutes, give it a little stir, put it back in for 2 more minutes, and it's done. And every piece is even and perfect. Nothing's overdone. It actually comes out super plump and juicy to where it almost cracks when you break it because it's just perfectly done. It's faster than on my stovetop. It doesn't stink at my kitchen smelling like shrimp because I'm doing it faster in my microwave versus letting all that go on my stovetop. And it just is easier to use in my food, which I'll show you when it's done. So I want to keep this video short, so I'm actually going to pause this quick while I put this in the microwave and get it started, and I will be right back, and you're going to see 3 minutes from now what this looks like. I'm back. So it's been 3 minutes, so you can see that steam come off, and this is what it looks like so far. I'm going to give it a little stir and see where it's at, because some of these pieces are starting to pink up. Some of the pieces that were on the bottom are still a little translucent. So this is what we look like after 3 minutes. And so I'm going to put this back in for 2 more minutes and we'll be done. And I will tell you, depending on the size of shrimp you use and how much you use, takes more or less time. Like sometimes I'll just do a few pieces of smaller shrimp for a salad. That usually takes like 2 minutes total and it's done. These are just large shrimp and it's 2 pounds. So we're looking at a total of 5 minutes. So I'm going to pause this again. I'm going to do 2 more minutes and I will be right back. I'm back again. 2 more minutes. So I'm going to take our lid off here, and my shrimp is perfectly done in 5 minutes. Now I'm going to take one little piece out here and let it start to cool because I want to show you just how tender and like juicy this comes out. But I'm going to show you real quick one of my other favorite reasons why I use my steamer for making shrimp. What I used to make shrimp for pastas, I would do it in my stovetop, and then I would take my spoon and I would literally like try and chase the spoon around the pot while I tried to pick it up to put it into whatever pasta I was making, and it took forever because I didn't want all the juices that you get from shrimp. So now I can just take my steamer because it's flexible. I can make a little pour spout. I can drain out all that liquid that I don't want in my shrimp. Super easy, no mess. Get rid of that. Now I'm just left with all my wonderful shrimp. And you can flavor your shrimp any way you want. That's why I like to use it a lot. It's very versatile. I could have used some fajita seasoning and made real quick fajita, shrimp tacos or shrimp fajitas. I could use like my marinara seasoning if I'm going to use this in a pasta. I could do the Asian seasoning if I want to do it or the teriyaki if I want to make a stir fry, or the balsamic vinaigrette if I just want shrimp for my salads. So you can do whatever you want with this. And so I'm going to show you, this is the shrimp, and you can see it just pops apart. And I wish you could hear it, but it literally like has a pop. Like it's not rubbery. It's almost like not crunchy, but it has a bite to it, which is how you want shrimp to be. You don't want it to be rubbery. And this is perfect. So what I did tonight, I'll show you real quick and then I'll be done, is this is my like 10-minute dinner. And the only reason it takes 10 minutes is it took me about 5 minutes to get my water to boil. So while my water was boiling for my tortellini, I quick made our pesto sauce. And then I like to add in a little heavy cream just because it makes like a creamy pesto. So I had that made while my water was boiling. While my shrimp was cooking, I let my tortellini cook because that takes, 3 minutes. Toss that in there. Drizzle in my creamy pesto sauce. Use my spoon to scrape out all those wonderful flavors from that creamy pesto. And there you go. I'm going to give this a stir. And I have got 10-minute creamy pesto shrimp tortellini that I made without heating up my house. And boom, there you go. That's done. Again, shrimp. I will never cook shrimp on my stovetop again. So I hope you learned something new. I hope you give this a try, and I hope you enjoy all the other videos that we have to share for you guys. It was nice coming to you again. My name is Amanda, coming from Billings, and thanks for watching.